And welcome back to the Festus campaign. This is, of course, a vanilla campaign, but it is still going to be thematic. And of course, I do, as always, play this campaign like all the others the same way, which is I do try to take my time and enjoy the content instead of trying to rush through it as fast as possible. And, don't use cheese and basically try to play the game the way that it was intended to be played. So anyway, this is obviously a campaign that I've taken out of the regular schedule because it is vanilla. It has less interest in it than most of our grand strategy campaigns do. However, I still intend to keep playing it myself because I still enjoy it. It's just that I'm doing it kind of on my own time, and I have not had as much time as I might like lately to do little things like this. But in any case, hopefully that will change moving forward. So the state of the campaign right now is that we have kind of taken care of the Empire down here. Let me go ahead and zoom in the mini map. Let me go ahead and spin the camera around so I have my bearings. So we have a couple of vassals here. They are more trouble than they are worth, but basically they are the only members of the Empire that still exist because the Empire has basically gotten divided up between mostly us, but a little bit with Sylvania here. So we are not at war with Sylvania. We are at war with the Wood Elves, and we probably will be at war with the Dwarfs down here soon enough. And so I've had to leave a little bit of the defense force down here to fight against those things. We are, as you can see right now, raiding the territory of Baldur right here. But in any case, these are our minor armies down here that are still in Imperial territory, right here as well. I forgot, we did go to war again, we did go to war with the scaling. Yeah, never mind, I'll get back to that in just a second. Let me get back, finish up what we're saying about the Empire here. So we have a couple of concerns down here that we have to deal with, but we've got basically a couple of minor armies down here with which to do all of that. Now, here's the main army of ours, which is, of course, Festus's army. And what we did was we need to go up here and take some of the Dark Fortresses over because they are in much greater abundance up in this area than they are down in the Empire. So we started a war with the scaling. We went ahead and took Altar of the Crimson Harvest, and we will probably in the very near future be going to war with Wulfric to take the Monolith of Bjorkiel Bloody Hand, as well as up here with Doomkeep. So this, we can't see how strong they are. They do have strong garrisons, 18 right there, 17 right here. This one's a little bit closer, so we will probably hit that one first. In terms of how strong Wulfric is, not really all that much for us to worry about. Certainly Festus's army is strong enough that he can take on almost anything probably on the campaign map right now, as long as he doesn't get overwhelmed too much by multiple armies. But in any case, what we can't do is take Dark Fortresses and then leave them too soon. We need to make sure that we have a moment for this garrison to replenish and get built up a little bit, which means probably building this. Like I said, unfortunately, having to wait a couple of turns in order for the garrison to get built up. Now, we will be fighting the scaling over down here. As long as this army stays fighting us down here, then it won't come up there to retake that. So maybe we'll wait only a single turn before we move out with Festus. So anyway, I think that gets us pretty much caught up on the state of this campaign. We do still need to get a couple of these objectives taken care of, but that will all happen in good time. This one right here, the Noxious Brood, is broken. A little bit disappointed that CA has never bothered to fix little bugs like this, but as you can see, upgrade 3 Marauders or Marauders of Nurgle to Chaos Warriors. Well, we have done that in abundance. We've got plenty of Chaos Warriors. In fact, many of them, we we upgraded them to Chaos Warriors so long ago that they have since upgraded to Chosen. But we do have others down here. Almost all of these started out as Marauders at one time or another. And, yeah. So, anyway, we'll keep doing it just in case they fixed it, but it doesn't appear to me as though they have. So, let's go ahead and apply our skills here. We're level 35 now with Festus. He's pretty much taken just about everything that is a priority, so I'm going to go ahead and give him Dominating Presence. I do want to eventually... I want to get as many single entity units in this army as possible, because his healing in a small radius around him is really, really effective at keeping alive single entities. So let's go ahead and start thinking about what we want to do. Obviously, the exalted heroes of Nurgle are good for that, but I think maybe Monstrous Strength we're going to continue to use. Maybe the giants. Is that the Manticores? Maybe, but they're... I don't really want to always keep Manticores close by Festus, so that's a little bit of a lower priority. But the giants for sure. That's really, I think... I guess the Beasts of Nurgle, I could always get some Beasts of Nurgle as well. And possibly even Great Unclean Ones. So maybe I hold off on my decision as to what to specialize in, and we'll just continue for now to give... Do I want to give a Mentor? Not really. Just kind of seems like a waste of a skill up. Okay, let's give him Blight Boil. Nope. Let's give him Rancid Visitations. He'll probably use that more often. Okay. Anyway, the Exalted Hero here, I've already given him Assassinate and Specialist. At this point, I guess maybe we'll go ahead and give him some more in this yellow line here. Indomitable or Thick-Skinned or Devastating Charge. I think I'll give him Thick-Skinned. We'll eventually get him up to 155 armor. Why not? It's not... Certainly not overpowered, but we're scraping the bottom of the barrel in terms of our skill ups here. Okay, Deadly Onslaught and Infernal Champion.
Doctor on call.
You... Let's see, am I using you in melee at all? You are Iron Skin, so yes I am. We'll give you Infernal Champion and Aura of Chaos. You... Woundmaker and Infernal Champion. Okay, you... I guess I could think about doing Steel Technology with him. Nah, I'm going to go Wound. Okay, and then you... I think I'll just keep doing... magic with you for now. Okay, and I guess that's everybody. Let's take a look here at our magic items and our ancillaries. I don't see anything that we have to do there. Crown of Everlasting Conquest replenishes hit points. Let's give that to somebody who will actually be fighting in melee. Give it to you. Fair enough, okay. Alright, so we're going to give this maybe one turn. Or am I already second? Yeah, I'd better give it at least one turn. That garrison cannot hold out against much of anything right now. Okay, you have your full movement. Did we already attack these guys? I'm trying to remember. No, they look like they have a full garrison there. So we will go ahead and do that.
Kill them all.
And we'll go ahead and get started here with a battle. I think it's a field battle. It is indeed. I don't really see much of anything here that we need to worry about too much. For anyone new, if there is anyone new at this point that is watching one of these campaign or watching this episode at this stage in the campaign, if you don't already know, when I mentioned earlier, I said I don't use any cheese tactics. Let's get over here on this side. It seems a little bit easier, okay? So when I don't use any cheese, I prefer to fight battles like they are conventional battles, you know, using actual tactics instead of just exploiting the AI. So this is not going to be a very fancy one, but I do try to use things like hammer and anvil tactics, and I don't get the AI to do stupid things like have half of its army chasing around one of our fast units that they'll never catch up to, or wasting all of their ammunition shooting at something that they'll never hit. Okay, at this point, I don't see any real reason not to just get you guys into a locked control group, just so that you can pick different targets charging in. You guys will get you around the flank, and we'll keep you in the middle. Actually, you go slower. Let those infantry get ahead of you. Okay. You are not actually doing anything. Let's go and take that out. Yeah, those of you who didn't pick a target for some reason, we will... Looks like all three of you, that includes. Oh, I thought I... What is going on here? I really thought that I targeted them. I guess I didn't. That's fine. We'll go ahead and do it now. Okay, go ahead. Locked control group. Pick a target. You guys are not doing... Why on earth are you not attacking? This is so strange. That's exactly what that is supposed to do. Wonder if CA has introduced a new bug into the game. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Alright, well, we'll do it the old-fashioned way then. You go ahead and attack him. You go ahead and attack him. You go ahead and charge into there. You and you go up this way. You can go ahead and engage them as well. You guys go ahead and come around. Okay, you guys, like this, you can go ahead and hit them. Everybody else here looks like they're fighting something appropriate. Let's go ahead, do Lord versus Lord combat there. You on them, you on them, you on them, you keep moving behind you as well. And now you are behind, you can hit them from behind, that's fine. You guys, you hit them from behind, you move forward, you hit them from the flank. Go after them, go after them. And you can hit them from the flank. Taking a little bit of casualties, but not too much. Pretty soon here, the numbers will show in our favor. You can go ahead and hit them from behind as well. Got them almost surrounded here. Basically, almost a double envelopment that we've got here. Now, those are cavalry, so unfortunately, we're not going to catch up to them. Let's see if we can get these guys broken. Hurry up and break so we can... Well, I tell you what we can do. Let's go ahead and send one of you after them. Those of you who can get away, you can stay on them. Okay, you are slowly... Oh, wow, we're actually taking some damage over here. It's kind of interesting, and maybe I underestimated the enemy. I still think we're going to overwhelm them here shortly. Okay, we ought to win up there. Over here, though, we've actually gotten broken. Marauders are great with great weapons there. Must have done some pretty good damage to us, I guess.
Chaos Marauders!
It's fine.
Lord of
Here's the only real concern is that this guy
Chaos Lord.
is taking some damage. Okay, we're winning up there. Let's go ahead and get you now down here. You down here. You guys, yeah, get in the fight there. Not sure what you're doing. Okay, they're shattered. You can kind of come back into the fight over here.
All the Chaos Gods!
Okay, there we go. Now he looks like he's wavering. There we go. He's broken. Let's now get our fastest units running down his enemy, the enemy lord here. Is that the fastest you guys can go? He's going to get away. Looks like. His speed is 75. Our speed is 90, but it doesn't matter in this game. Doesn't matter that you can move faster than an enemy. They still somehow manage to avoid ever being attacked. It's because of the animations, really. Okay, now that you've got a lead on him, get him turned around a little bit. Now, try to, come on, get one attack off, knock him down, give our horsemen time to catch up. Our Chaos Knights here. There you go. Now you're pushing him in the right direction. Okay, try that one more time. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. There we go. They called up to him. You get ahead. It's unfortunate that we have to do this, but it is definitely worth making sure you take out the enemy lord. Oh, you ran right past him. Oh my goodness. Yep, he's going to get away after all that. Oh, so frustrating. Absolutely frustrating. CA, fix your game, man. Okay, anyway. We didn't lose the battle. We're just not going to get nearly as much loot out of it as we would like to, but it's fine. Now, since this is not a dark fortress, I'm leaning towards not occupying it, but maybe I'll occupy it and give it to Nordland. I guess now that I think about it, that makes more sense. Makes more sense than letting Scaling keep it. Got some souls out of it. At least we have plenty of souls. Not too much to worry about there. Got a rank out of it. We do kind of need to be careful, though. Okay, let's go ahead and... Wow, if we raised it, we would get over 1,000 souls. We could sack it for a really good amount of money. Okay, we're going to sack it. We're going to sack it because Warriors of Chaos can burn through money really, really quickly. We can always retake it again next turn. Let's take a look at these paths to glory that we unlocked. We could devote to Nurgle. Okay, we need to use sacrifice captives. That's after a field battle, or win a battle against an army with 3 characters. Okay. You did get a skill up. Let's go ahead and give you hard to hit. Okay, and they are a full stack. So that actually, that army is a match for this army. And they would be able to reach us here. So I think what we will do, we'll start raiding and we'll back up a little bit here. We still get to get some replenishment. And I could... No, I don't want any of those units in this army, so I'm not going to recruit anything more. We could get fur here if we decided to take it and keep it, but I think more likely we'll hand it over to Nordland. Kind of forgot about these guys. So there is Oh, yeah, no, never mind. They're a vassal of ours as well. So what, do we have 3 vassals? You can tell it's been a couple weeks since I played. Okay, yeah, 3 vassals here. Every Empire faction is a vassal of ours. And, of course, they all hate us. Which is pretty normal. Okay. Fair enough. Then we have this army down here. We are not going to attack them because this army is definitely not strong enough to take out 2 dwarven armies plus a garrison, even if it is a weak garrison.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Now, did we get... Are we raiding because we got a mission successful? Yes. Yes, that's exactly right. Okay. You then, in that case, you can go ahead and let's put you in march stance. Why don't you go ahead and get back into Nuln for the moment. Long term, we'll figure out what to do with you, but for now, until the dwarfs declare war on us, there's probably no reason to just stand there and keep raiding it. Actually, the dwarfs, are they still at war with... they are. They're still at war with the wood elves. So that benefits us anyway. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about the yawn. Okay, yeah, these guys are not looking too good. That's Durthu. Durthu is not looking real strong. However, Draika is. Draika has 11 settlements, and they are not at war with anybody, and they hate us. So we need to be prepared for the possibility that they could declare war on us. Up here, that could be a little bit of an issue. Right there's their closest... Well, no, right there. They're pretty close to us. Here's our capital. So, yeah, definitely something to keep an eye on. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our settlements now. I feel like this is not a high priority considering it costs 10,000. I don't think this is a high priority either. You are still 9 turns away from us being able to level you up. So here's where we want to spend our money. First of all, we know we want that. We know we want that. And then probably the growth. I think the growth would probably make the most sense here. The public order... not an issue as long as we've got Festus right here, although once he leaves, it definitely will be an issue. Well, we'll worry about that later. Yeah, I don't think I want to do this. I don't know, maybe I do. Chaos, what's his trait? His trait is unearthly reflexes. If I devoted him to Nurgle, do I want to convert this army over to Nurgle? Not really. Not right now. So we're not going to do that. I think we'll check our diplomacy really quickly here. Definitely not going to have a non-aggression pact with Wulfric because he's probably next on our attack list. We could... Okay, let me look at Scaling's settlements here. None of them are Dark Fortresses. So actually, let's go back to this. How much would they give us for peace? Wow.
But the masters have sent
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll take that. All right. Fair enough. Now we got now we're in really good shape. Let's go ahead and get, in that case, let's spend some of that money right here. No. I'll do it next turn because we get a construction cost minus 10% on everything. Next turn. Now we'll go ahead and end our turn. Okay. Clan Angrand here. Belagard did not declare war on us. I have to assume that once he finishes conquering Durthu, then he probably will declare war on us. Okay, here we go. Very interesting. Very... Oh, we could... Ooh, do we want to pay them off? Or do we want to go ahead and go to war with them? I think we'd better pay them off. Oops. Except I clicked the wrong button. That's... How many... I think I did that earlier in this campaign with the Barrow Legion. Yeah, I meant to accept an extortion attempt from them as well and accidentally refused it. Oh well. Well, campaign just got a little bit more interesting. Going to war against the second most powerful faction in the game. Okay, so what do we have here? The Infected Eye open, so we could choose horrible regeneration for Chaos Spawn units, well, and weapon strength as well. Considering I hardly ever use that unit, I'm not going to do that. Character experience gain plus 100%. It's pretty good. Great Unclean one. That's tempting. And the Gift of Choice. Gifts of Chaos activation cost. Let's get ourselves a Great Unclean one. Why not? And mission successful. The Mightiest Fortress. Very nice. Chalice of Chaos. Okay. Demonic Strength. Dark Fortune. Regenerating Flesh. Sounds good. Glittering Scales. Yes. Okay. And the Sword of Change. Summons the unit of Chaos Spawn. Okay. Alright, let's give that, let's give some of those magic items to the armies that are now going to be going to war against Sylvania here. Okay, so you... Let's give you Deadly Blade. We can give you... Let's go ahead and give you Glittering Scales and the Sword of Change. And what was the other thing we gained? Chalice of Chaos. That is an enchanted item. Sure, we'll give you that as well. Why not? Okay. Now, Warband recruitment. Still nothing that we really want to do there. The Great Unclean one. Is he a gifted unit? Is that where he shows up at? No. Yes, he is. Right there he is. Okay. So we'll give that. Okay, how exactly? I kind of want to get him in Festus's army, but maybe he'd be more useful. Nah, we want to get him in Festus's army. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go ahead and pull one of the Chaos Sorcerers out. You. Let's get you out of Festus's army. You can help out down here. Okay. Back to Festus. Actually, I've got multiple Chaos Sorcerers here. This is Nurgle. This is Shadows. We only needed to get one out of our army for the moment. Now we can go ahead and do a gifted unit here. Great Unclean one. He's going to cost 350 per turn. That's fine. We can afford it. And Festus, because we are no longer at war with Scaling, we've got two choices. We could go ahead and count on and bring Festus back down here to fight the war against Sylvania. Where is Sylvania? Down here. That's probably the smartest thing to do, but that's not what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and keep grabbing new dark fortresses with him. Okay.
I have myriad ideas for
Winds of Magic Week, if I go there. Winds of Magic Week where we are right now. We'll go ahead and do this. And I think that's as far as we can go. Okay, we won't trespass until next turn. By then, that'll give us a little bit more time for this to get built and for the garrison there to replenish. Meanwhile, we can build that, and we can build that. Back to you here. Nothing for you to do. You're okay, I think. You, I want to... This is 9,000. It's an increase in favor of only an extra 10%. Really not a super high priority. Really not a whole lot of reason to do that upgrade. It's really just a money sink. We could do this. Leadership +5 for Marauder Horsemen. I don't need this. I don't need this. Do I want to do another military recruitment building? Yes, we want to do this one. This is going to increase our capacity for Exalted Heroes. That's fine. And with 24,000, this gives us really only one additional unit, and it does greatly increase the health of settlement walls, towers, and gatehouses in battle. I'm not going to spend it. I kind of feel like 9,000 is kind of steep. We'll have better uses for the money for sure. Like recruiting. Again, can't recruit there. I might recruit a whole new army. Let's take a look at you. What about you? Chaos Sorcerer Lord. Path to Glory. You need to be 20 to ascend to Demonhood. Rank up in Raiding Stance and reach rank 15. You are not specialized in any particular type of troops right now. Okay, you better be prepared to defend down here, however, because they have multiple. In fact, wow, you're almost surrounded. You're a salient. You're surrounded on every side by them. Who all are they at war with now? The Deceivers, us, Tolson, who is not very strong. Nordland. Why are they only at war with Nordland, but not our other vassals? That's curious. Yep, not at war.
The Empire.
They are at war.
So.
They are not at war. So, okay, so Nordland up here is unfortunately probably going to lose territory to them. Well, maybe not. Their closest settlement is pretty far away, so... Okay. That's just as well. I'm okay with Hokeland not being at war with them, because Hokeland cannot defend itself anyway. It would just be free territory for them. Alright, let's go ahead and put you in...
Lead our vile master. Move, warriors.
ambush stance. Not that I think we're going to successfully ambush. I want to see if Sylvania will move an army close enough based on not knowing that we're there. In fact, is there anywhere I can move that increases our chances? Not really. Yeah, right there. But that would then be out of the range of the... Alright, scratch that. We're just going to put you in channeling stance. No, we're going to move you back in. They're close enough that they could actually reach us here in a single turn without our our knowledge, so we'd better be careful. And meanwhile, we'll go ahead and recruit one more lord down here. How about fire? Or do we want to do one of these? I like unearthly reflexes. That's pretty good. We'll recruit you.
Now is chaos.
We've got 3,000 per turn income, so that's what we're going to allow ourselves to decrease here. So this is going to be a total cost of 2,000 to recruit. Let's go ahead and do that. 912 to an upkeep per turn. You are undivided. We could go ahead and maybe get you... Let's go ahead and get you a troll unit and a Chaos Warhound unit. Okay. Now you're at 1,200. We're still at 2,000 per turn. It's fine. That's good enough. Okay. Let's go ahead and check out our building upgrades. I think I've already looked at all of these. Yes, I have. Okay, never mind. Diplomacy. Okay. Let's go ahead and end our turn. We still have a little bit of time left in this episode. Okay, Bellegarde did not declare war on us. Okay, here we go. Roland Leichberg. Okay, 2 armies. Are they going to attack? They are going to attack. Okay, it's fairly tempting to do an auto-resolve here. We probably wouldn't even lose any units. Nope, wouldn't lose any units at all. However, for those of you who have seen my campaigns before, you know that I like to... or that I don't like to auto-resolve battles. I like to fight the battles. It's really my favorite part of the game. So we will be fighting this. Do we have enough? Yeah, I guess we've got time to go ahead and fight it in this episode. Okay. Yeah, we'll do... Yeah. Yeah, I don't think this will take as long as some of our walled city battles take. And of course, this is why I moved the army back inside the city, because I realized without in vanilla, without using the campaign movement reduction mod, it's pretty normal for armies to come out of nowhere and come all the way up to your cities in a single turn. I think we can fight this at the walls fairly, I don't want to say easily, but it should be pretty straightforward. Okay, they're coming at us from both sides here. Start deployment. Let's go ahead and get everybody down off the walls for now. Let's just get everybody over here. Hey, look at that. We've got some crossbowmen here. Okay, so let's get the crossbowmen right here. And you guys are my missile cav. You're on 6. My melee cav. You're on 5. And it's just the 1 unit. We're going to put you right here. You can come out and maybe hit them from behind. Where's their reinforcements coming in? From over here, okay? And here's their main force. Okay, we've got 2,500 supplies. piercing tower, magic tower. Let's do a piercing tower here. What I'm kind of hoping, and a piercing tower here. What I'm kind of hoping is that those Vargeists fly close enough that our towers can shoot them. And then maybe... I don't think we need any towers over there. We're going to have plenty of defenses over there. So then we'll get one more over here, but we just can't build it just yet. Okay. Other than that, they've got Graveguard, the Corpse Cart. Okay, so we've got some strong units to fight over here. So we're going to defend this with Chosen. Chaos Warriors. And then I'll put one more unit down here just in case those skeletons decide to come up this way. Okay, so all of you...
My God's call.
You're my one. And then you guys up here... What do they have? Skeletons, spearmen... Black Knights can't get up on the walls, so really not a whole lot over here that's going to get up on the walls, but those black coaches are going to be a concern. So let's just go ahead and get one unit here. And a couple more over here. Like so. And then you, and you are my two. Chaos Sorcerer Lord, let's get you... What kind of spells would I use? I could use Rancid Visitations on those black coaches, maybe? But I'll tell you what we're going to want to do. Those black coaches, maybe we get our trolls on them. So let's plan on doing that. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and include you as part of the cavalry. This is the cavalry strike force here to get out and around and hit them from behind. You are slow. You can get on the walls here. You are also a part of 2 now. Okay. You, I'd better get... Oh, yeah, let's get you over here. You're a part of 1. Okay. Now we've got all... Actually, let's get you over here as well. So you're a part of 1 as well. Okay. Ooh! Completely forgot about these guys. These guys are a part of 5 as well. So let's get you all there. Okay. Now, we have... I'll go ahead and put you here. That ought to be plenty to hold the wall over here. And then the rest of you... Oops, nope, didn't mean to do it like that. Sorry. You 6 who are unassigned, you guys are all back here. Because this is where the reinforcements are coming in. Actually, one of you can be over here just in case they decide to swing somebody around this way. In fact, 2 of you can. No, you're fine. You're fine right there. Okay. Then you guys can be here as well. And we will just react. You 3, your job is going to be to fight the Vargeists. So let's split you up a little bit to where you can react to those Vargeists wherever they decide to go. Okay, let's go ahead and start the battle. Let's see what the Vargeists do. The longer they just stay back here, the better. Oh, and my 5s. I need to remember my 5s. You guys all come out. Okay, so back here, the Vargeists are getting shot a little bit. When we get to 900 over here, we're going to build... Where was that tower? Right here. Boom, okay. Alright, so what are you going to do? Looks like you're going to land right there, so we're going to go ahead and get you guys up there. You guys go ahead and start running forward. You can fight them. You guys can fight them. Okay, now 2 over here. All of you guys on those Black Knights who have already taken some significant damage. What are you guys doing? How on earth did I manage to screw that up? Oh well, it's fine. They're just Chaos Warhounds, not really a big deal. Okay, back to 1. Okay, you have taken some damage here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get a Rancid Visitations on him. And you guys all get on... Where is he? Where is he? I know he's over here somewhere. There he is. Why can I not... What on earth? Why can I not target him? You guys... Thank you. There we go. Okay, meanwhile, we should have done a number against the Vargeists, I would hope. No, they're still there. Yeah, but you guys are fighting them. That's fine. You guys... You can fight those Graveguard with the help of them. Okay, you need to do a Fleshy Abundance on yourself. Oh, we're panicking over here. That's not great. Let's go ahead and fight them. Okay, Shatterstone is definitely not doing us any good. Now our 5s, you guys. Everybody on them. What are you? You're just Dire Wolves. You're fine. Okay, all of you guys here. I feel pretty comfortable over there, so our 6s, we can bring you around over here. Okay, these guys are retreating. That's bad. Let's get you... They're just Fellbats, guys. Come on, what are you losing to Fellbats for? Oh no, there's Vargeists there as well. Okay, it's fine. We should have enough for another tower over here now if the Vargeists are going to hang out over here. Indeed. Okay, you fight those Crypt Ghouls now that the Vargeists are gone. You fight them. You guys. Okay, how are we doing over here? We need more Winds of Magic, unfortunately. But you guys, everybody here on him. Take care of him. Boom, very good. Okay, meanwhile, here they come. Their reinforcements. Back over here to 2. How are we doing? We're doing fine here. How are we doing up here? Take care of those Dire Wolves, I suppose.
For the Chaos Gods.
No, take care of that Black Coach, actually. Take care of that while it's pretty vulnerable. Now, over here, we should be able to win this right here, I would hope. You guys can get up here. Did we take care of the enemy lord? I missed the message, but I don't see him anymore, so I'm going to assume that we did. You can now... Let's get you back here into the middle, just in case. Just in case we would need to defend the middle. Okay, you guys start to get up on the walls. You're fighting them, that's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and heal you. Okay, how are we doing up here now? Take on that black coach right there. Okay, you guys go ahead and get up here on them. Okay, you have recovered. You guys at this point, let's get you headed over this way. How we doing here? Yeah, take out that enemy character right there. Oh, he's got... This is bad. You, get over here. And you help out. Did not realize the crypt ghouls got in. Did they broke down the gate without me noticing. That's going to happen sometimes. Okay, you guys up here. Everybody up here on them. Okay, over here. We have won the fight right there. So we're okay. Let's get you headed over this way now. Okay, you still fighting there. You are doing fine. You, we need you fighting him. Let's get you helping out as well. Okay, over here, back to you guys. Let's get you guys fighting the Graveguard over here, along with you. Okay, have we stopped them from taking this? Almost, but not quite. We do need to do something about that. Okay, you know what? You scratch this. You get over here. Fighting them. Okay, meanwhile... Doing okay here. Okay, you are fighting those skeleton warriors. That's fine. Okay, how are you doing here? Let's get you fighting up here. Yeah, take him. Fight him, actually. You guys are on your way over to fight those zombies. That's good. We do want to make sure that we don't lose this tower. We need the towers to continue shooting. Okay, that... Ooh! We are losing over here. This is not good. What happened to you? You ran away from crypt ghouls? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well, let's get... Let's get you headed back over. You know what? With the tower being right there, I feel like we should... Let's get a heal on you. And then get you back on those crypt ghouls. We ought to be able to win over here, I feel like. Okay. Alright, enemy have captured the gates, whatever. Okay, you guys... Let's start getting you over here. You guys... Let's find an enemy for you to attack over here. You can fight those Graveguard. We're doing okay over here. This is where the main attack is. And as long as we've got these towers, we should be shooting his lord right there. You guys can make your way over this way as well. Okay, you are now... Yeah, keep pressing the advantage on them right there. You guys as well. Looks like we've got things back under control over there. We've got things not exactly under control right here. Oh, I forgot about my my trolls and all. You guys start moving this way. Okay, so back to you. Let's go and get a Rancid Visitations off on him. I hope you don't have to go outside to cast it. Nope. Okay, that's good. You guys can help out. Okay, I think it's starting to look pretty good here. I think the tide has turned in our favor here. We are winning pretty much up and down the line.
Honor the tribe.
Okay, over here, everything looks okay. We can now go ahead and get you back over here, helping out over here. You guys, I would say you can get over here as well. Okay, you guys go ahead and plan on hitting... You better come inside, now that I think about it. Okay, let's see here. We've got you. You can come over this way. You are fine. You... Time... Up. They're disintegrating. Think that's going to do it. Is he disintegrating? No, he's got good binding. Okay, well, back to you. Let's go ahead and... Rancid visitations on you. You have a good binding as well. You have weak... Up, there we go. Now it's starting to go. Yeah, I think... Crumbling, disintegrating. There we go. Okay. Not quite as easy as it could have been, but I think we did all right. Okay, we did not lose any units in our main army, but we did take significant casualties. It's not a big deal unless over this same end turn, he turns around and attacks us with 2 more armies. Or brings up, what's his name? Van Karstein, who I assume is quite high level at this point. Okay. Pyrrhic victory. Well, we didn't lose any units. Our casualties got spread around fairly evenly, which is all we could ask for. Now, they do have, obviously, survivors because of... That's what the vampire counts do. We could take 100 infections, or we could take 500 souls and 1,600 favor. I'm going to take the infections. It's not great to only get 100 after a major battle like that, but we need all the infections we can get. Okay, there's Vlad.
Speak carefully.
Okay, Wolfric is really not going to like us next turn, that's for sure. Nope, decline. Alright, Nordland here, I don't really know what you're doing. I'd just as soon not have you fight any battles against Sylvania, because it's just free experience and gold for Sylvania at this point. Okay, enemy killed in battle. Very good. Path to Glory unlocked. Very good. Well, we'll take a look at all of this stuff here at the beginning of the next episode. Hopefully it won't be all that long before we get to the next episode. Like I said, I haven't had much time lately to do things on the side like this one, but I'm hoping to have a little bit more time moving forward. So I just want to check one last thing, and that is right here we can see Vlad himself. He is level 30. They have survived, but with barely anything, so it doesn't really concern me all that much down here. We're getting replenished quite well. We get skill ups, so that's all very good. I want to see what their new faction ranking is. They were 2nd. They're now 5th. Okay. They do have 20 settlements, however, so that's definitely a concern. All right, well, anyway, we will figure out how we're going to do all that, and we are still going to continue to go to war with Wulfric and take some more Dark Fortresses with Festus's army, all in the upcoming episode. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you then.